Breaking news, big news for Julian Assange. Let's hope this starts the freedom process for Julian Assange. Tomorrow, Monday, Sweden will accept Julian Assange's statement after more than 6 years of refusing to do so. As we see here, justice for Assange. Justice will prevail. The UN Working Group on Arbitrary Detention has found that Julian Assange is being arbitrarily and unlawfully detained by Sweden and the United Kingdom, and that he must be immediately released and compensated. The working group spent 16 months investigating the case before issuing the opinion. The process was adversarial. The UK and Sweden took part by making submissions to the working group. Justice for Assange has issued a fact-checker, many links here. There is also a note for writers and journalists. Assange has spent over 4 years in the Embassy of Ecuador. Read our timeline to learn the key developments in the case. Journalist John Pilger's article, Julian Assange, The Untold Story of an Epic Struggle for Justice, is to date one of the best accounts of the miscarriages against Assange in this case. Amazing. Let's look.
We died for you. How you doing? We love you.
Oh, I think they're taking enough pictures.
How sweet it is. This is a victory that cannot be denied. It is a victory of historical importance, not just for me, for my family, for my children, but for the independence of the UN system. I want to thank the United Nations, the Office of the High Commissioner on Human Rights, Working Group on Arbitrary Detention, jurists who made the determination, the Secretariat, staff, and Human Rights Council.
That high ground is restricted to the floor.
3 cameras.
This is a decision under international humanitarian law, binding covenant which the UK, Sweden, and the United States, for the most part, have agreed to.
Well, I'm very happy for Julian Assange, who has exposed so much of the corruption in America. It's just fantastic. Let's see what the UN in Geneva has to say.
WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange has been arbitrarily detained by Sweden and the United Kingdom since his arrest in London on 7 December 2010 as a result of the legal action taken against him by both governments. The expert panel called on the Swedish and British authorities to end Mr. Assange's deprivation of liberty. I think the recommendation is quite clear. Respect his physical integrity and freedom of movement, and afford him the right to compensation.
Thank you, Jesus, for justice for Julian Assange. And thank you for listening.